We had a bit of luck with the last twister, so I've decided to go in for another twister just to see if we can double up and, see if we can actually win a prize that's more than €2. We're up against the clown and the blonde. If you're wondering why I'm a woman with a gun, it's because I like to... I'm not really sure, to be fair. When I watch poker online or when I watch it on TV, I like the phrase under the gun. She had a gun, go figure, that was me thinking. Oh, Wheel of Fortune says another €2. No surprise, not the be-all and end-all. We have 8-7. It's going to be a check or a fold. We'll just give it a little check. What is the clown doing? Ace-3 Jack. Not really a good hand to get involved in. Don't really have anything of that hand, so we're just going to check. The 4, again, that doesn't really help us. I believe we're in no position to call or anything like that, so nah, since he's raising the 40 chips, doing a pop bet, we can get out of it. No need to slow play, obviously with it being a twister, there's no other tournaments going on, our table's going in the background, so we can just go. Pocket 3s, it's worth a cheeky peek. That's the phrase I like to use, where, see if I can hit a little rag 3 on the U-flop. Ace-9-9, oh sorry, Ace-9. Not good for pocket 3s. We'll check. I don't really want to be betting with us all having a similar amount of chips. They're thinking about it. We have a checker. The 4. I've possibly got the flush draw. I'll check. Again, because it would be a bottom flush, and anyone who's got a club that's higher than 3 would be winning if it hits. Yeah, the 7 up. Again, I'll put a little bet in just because I don't know. They might be calling with King Jack or King 10 and they haven't hit. Surely anyone who has any of those cards would be betting by now. Prime example. He hit the 7 on the river, so I can't really complain. I'd call him a river rat. In fact, we will do that in the chat. Just to kind of wind him up. Helps if I could spell. We'll go for clown. Ah, so he's decided to raise. Pocket 4s, it's worth calling. He may just have ace king and not hit. 6-6 queen, again, not a great flop. 2 6s may possibly scare him off. Nope. He knows that he's got the most chips and he's playing that to his advantage, so we'll fold that. Hopefully we can get him with a better hand later on in the tournament. Jack 9 suited. Quite a good hand to be looking at. I'm going to check, see if I can hit anything before I do anything drastic. King Queen 7. Ideally we need a 10. No, I'm just going to flat check. I've now hit the 9, so that gives me something. It's probably worth a call for 30 chips. Unless he's got something like ace 9. There's the 8. Now, this may get him to just... Oh, he's decided to bet. He must have a 10 jack. I'm getting out of it. It's not worth making myself short stack by a huge amount. Especially with me only being the small blind next hand. I may be able to have a cheeky peek. Never like playing against clowns. Always hate them. 5-10 suited. No, we need to get out of that. Don't be too scared to fold too many hands. Sometimes I find that I work best when I've got multiple oh yeah, sod's law. Fold me 2 diamonds and there's 2 diamonds on the flop. Just to piss me off will be the ace of diamonds on the turn. Come on, I know you're coming. Today'll be nice. Howie. No need to slow play. There we go. Just wind them up a little bit more. 7-2. We can get rid of that straight away. Not hitting anything of that. Here we go. 10-9. Oh, it's probably worth a look. Obviously 10-9. I didn't get... last time I called with 10 and... Oh. Pushing all in. If it was an ace high, king high, possibly queen high, I'd maybe call that. But he's pushing all in with better than 10-9. I can pretty much guarantee that. And even I'm not that lucky to hit 3 spades off a 10-10-9 flop. Oh, hang on. I definitely need to chip up. So ace or king high now is an all-in hand straight away. 6-8 of diamonds. Now the clown's raising, I can get out of it. I believe it'll probably just be stealing, trying to increase his chip stack, especially with it only being a tournament where you start with 500 chips. Jack Queen, this is me. Again, I've got 215 chips. I'm about to be the big blind anyway, so that's going to make me even in a worse position. Jack Queen, it's a strange hand. You could possibly hit, you could possibly miss. Hopefully he folds so we don't get to see anything. He's thinking about it. He could afford to call and then still be left with about 600 chips, so we'll wait and see. I decide to fold. Yeah, Jack Queen, it is a tough one. Some people like to push or call with it, or raise with it even. I don't know. It can hit an up and down straight draw. It's quite a lot of options, but personally I'm not a fan. Jack 6 there. We'll have a cheeky look at the flop. King 10-10. That was a very quick bet. We're getting out of that. Especially with the 2 spades being on there. If he's got 2 spades. 190 chips. Wow. Right, well, this is a no-brainer. I believe now we're going to min-raise to let them think that I'm stealing. And hopefully one of them will re-raise and put me all in. That's what we wanted. Let's have a look. Well, we'll see what the blonde has. We will see what the blonde has. iPoker has been a little bit temperamental recently. 9 queen. Oh, dead and buried. Oh, we're back in the game. Thought when that queen came, the 9 was coming on the turn or the river. Luckily, the better hand did win in the end. Ace 5. We're getting out of it. We've now got a decent stack. I'm not looking forward to playing the clown heads up, but you never know. This is poker. Anything can happen. Albertic is ticking it down. Ironic name. Maybe that's why they picked the name. Come on, come on. 4-5. Thank you, poker gods. You've dealt me a brilliant hand. Oh, the irony. Well, unfortunately, I have to concede. Luckily, the clown's called. Wow, 2-3-4, 2, and then the 8. 5-9 is dominated. They were kind of dead on the flop, to be fair, unless 2-pair came on the turn or the river. Now heads up with the clown. 4-8. Hopefully, I can have a cheeky look. I've hit the 4. At this point, I'm heads up. I need to show me intent. It's unlucky if he's got better than that. He's hit the 10. Now he's hit the 7 just to piss me off, and we've lost it. You do lose tournaments, and you can win them. You probably will lose more than you win if it's multi-table, but Twisters are a good tournament. There's obviously only 3 people there. 3 people, so you've got a 33% chance of winning at the start of the tournament. Obviously, that depends on how many chips you've got when your heads up as to what the percentage is when your heads up. It's not straight 50-50. But thanks for watching. If you like the video, please subscribe, like, and if you have any feedback, please just let me know. I'll try and answer your comments as much as I can, and I'm possibly going to be looking at creating a Twister series where I can upload quite a lot more on my Twister play, just so again you can get a tutorial of what the tournament's all about. I'm definitely not giving you my advice because I'm not the best poker player in the world. You won't be seeing me on the European Poker Tour anytime soon. But thanks for viewing.